Wowee! Will you look at that?
3, 2, 1, go. Hello everyone, I'm Noctra and today we'll be playing a brand new game that I haven't played in my channel at all, called Hearts of Iron 4, which is a strategy game that allows you to take over a certain country. Like you see here, I can play as Japan, Russia, United Kingdom, United States, but with a twist. I've installed the Millennium Dawn Mod, and this basically sets every country to the current political and, well, correct status as of 1st of June 2016. As you can see, Russia is not Soviet Union, Germany is not Nazi, the US is run by Barack Obama, and yeah, basically this is it. A modern day mod for Hearts of Iron 4, and I've thought this through, and we will be playing as Singapore, my home country. We will be playing as Singapore as of 1st of June 2016, and Iron Man mode and historical AI focuses will be on regular difficulty because I don't want it to be too easy nor too hard. So yeah, let's start. And here we have loaded the map in, and there's this stability feature that Millennium Dawn uses a concept called stability to represent internal conflicts and government struggles, all that kind of crap. I'll just click got it for now. And yeah, this is Singapore. It's really tiny, and we really do not have much space to begin with. But that's on the plus side, we have quite weak neighbors around us like Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia. So our first step is obviously to flip Singapore into a fascist regime, so we can I can't pronounce my words, to be able to freely invade any country we want. So yeah, we start off with technology. Let's start with the industry. We need to build up a good industry, so modern CIM software, industrial robots, and construction tools. And the last slot I will dedicate to researching more guns, the M16A2. Right, we have 8 civilian factories, so we will start off by building more military factories. No wait, actually 4 military factories and 4 civilian factories. That will balance out everything, I hope. Alright, we have military factories here. Let's start producing some guns. We only have 1 factory, which is very miserable. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel this and get 6 military factories in here and another 2 here, but we'll finish the civilian factories first. So other than that, we just built guns and motorized. I'll just set it like this for the time being. Alright, free dockyards. So we will obviously we can't build frigates, destroyer, and those big ass battleships that require so much time to build with 2 naval dockyards. So I'm gonna start with 1 convoy and a submarine. Alright, other than that, the national focus. Since we wanna invade Malaysia as soon as possible, we will go straight for ideology focus. Can't pronounce that for some reason. And then we will head down to national strength, path of order, fascism, racial values, and unity in nation. And afterwards we will go into political focuses and industrial focus. Actually, it won't be bad idea to start on industrial focuses for now on. but I'll just get a head start with the fascism, because if we invade our neighbors, we will get free factories, so I really don't see a point to research factory that early on. So yeah, that's that. Right, so let's put you in an army first. Get a new commander, John Williams. And we have 6 submarines to begin with. I'll just set that to patrol around the Straits of Malaysia. No, Malacca, sorry. And as for they're already all trained up, so let's just put them on the front line here and draw a battle plan. Okay, we will get into go here first, and then into Kuala Lumpur, and then we will just march away in. As for our naval fleet, I will select that to medium repair priority, so they just take some damage and get back. Not too much, not too little damage, but just enough to warrant a repair. We do need oil and steel though, but we only have 4 civilian factories. There are more to come, but I think I'll just drop off on the oil for now. I'll just import some steel from China. Right, let's advance our time and see what's new. Novorossiya and Ukraine have signed a white peace. Alright, that's here. Novorossiya. Minsk agreement in effect. After many failed attempts, breaches of ceasefires and broken border demarcations, the Ukrainian government and the pro-Russian insurgents have finally come to a peace agreement. Alright, that's good. Treaty of Asmara, Eritrea and Ethiopia are relocation. Treaty of Addis Ababa, yeah, don't care. Switzerland joins the UN, ooh, congrats. Right, let's continue. Oh yeah, we need to train some infantry as well, so let's see what we have here. We have recon, support, engineer, field hospital, and infantry units. We don't have the manpower to build motorized and all these extra stuff, support equipment, because we only have 1 military factory. So I don't think I'm not gonna train them now. I'll train them later. Let's take a look at Malaysia's stats. They have 8 to 20 units. We only have 5, so yeah, we definitely need to build up on our military first before we try anything stupid. They have quite a lot of civilian factories, which will be quite good for us when we do capture them. But now, yeah, we just have to sit here and idle for a bit before we try anything. I'll cut here and I'll resume back when any interesting news happens. Right, we're back, and the 2016 Rio de Janeiro Olympics has just started. For the first time in the Summer Olympics history, the contest was hosted in South America, with the 2016 31st Olympiad taking place in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, from August 5th to August 21st. Ooh, okay. Not a great success for Brazil, many protests against expensive, yeah. Surprisingly, all the South American countries are still being guaranteed by the US. So, and NATO has a lot of volunteers. But we won't have to worry about that for now because, well, nobody's in NATO here or in the CSTO, the Russian faction, if you could call it a Russian faction. Yep, So, ideological focus is finished, and we have workers' rights. That's not good. Workers' rights are important. Our workforce is disgruntled with working conditions and wages lately, and has spontaneously gathered in the streets. Their mobilization is helped by the newly rising internet technologies. How should we proceed? Should we risk our factory? Oh no, that's not gonna work, because we already have insanely low factory output and we don't have that much political power gain per day, considering the base value is only 2.00 political power. So, but forcing them back into the factories will give us the penalty for 10 days, but this will give us a penalty for 90 days. This one gives us a penalty for 50 days. So I say force people back into the factories. Sorry guys, but you will have to work. We don't have that much power and we really need all the help we can get. So, right, so ideology folk, I can't pronounce that word, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna call it focus. Focus now is done, and now we can move on to national strength. We can, of course, choose between individual freedom, but where's the fun in playing fair? Let's choose national strength and head straight down to fascism. True path of order. Right now we have some political power to spend on, so let's see what we can spend on here. We already have extensive conscription, so we don't need to modify that by any means. Taxes, I'm not gonna mess around with that. Let's abolish it. No, I'll just keep this at heavily regulated from now on. Right, so we can choose a political advisor, but obviously we're going for the fascist route, so we have to look for a fascist demagogue, fascist black shirt. Drift towards fascism. I'm missing my words today, man. What the hell is wrong with me? Alright, and anyways, drift towards fascism. Plus 0.01%. 150 political points. Let's go for it. Right, let's continue. And our fleet here is still doing fine. And surprisingly, they say the plan's considered to be our advantage to invade Malaysia, but we can't do that right now. Or can we? Oh, we can. Wait, are we fascist? No, we're not even fascist, we're just conservative. I guess we could... Nah. We'll have to wait until we get our industry up. Alright, so Treaty of Mosul, we no longer get the effect of worker strikes, that's great. Treaty of Mosul, Syria took one state, Iraq took one state, Islamic State was annexed. Where's that? I'm guessing it's here, in the heart of Syria. Iraq, Islamic State was annexed. Right. Good on you. So, I'm still torn. Should we try to march in with 5 troops, or should we train some infantry without their equipment and then go in? Yeah, I think we should just train 4 more divisions and wait for them to get their rifles and whatnot, because we obviously can't get all these support equipment, so we'll have to pass on that. And the game is crying about me not having equipment, but we have to ignore that for now. We have no choice. Sorry, my voice sounds a little off today, guys, because I'm really having a terrible sore throat and it's really difficult for me to speak up on quite loudly or project my voice in any way. Enough about me. Anyways, national strength is completed. We can go straight down the path of order. gains national spirit. Drift towards fascism plus 0.04%. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Alright. Pause the game, and we now have political power. Great, that's really great. Totally not being sarcastic at all. Alright, so yeah, we definitely want an industrial boost. Factory output plus 5%, industrial research time minus 15%, and civilian factory construction speed plus 5%. Yeah, I'm taking this. This is very beneficial to us right now. And yep, there's still training. Not enough equipment to train. Yeah, the game is not letting me deploy troops because I don't have all these support equipment, and I can't delete the support equipment because I don't have any experience points. So I guess we have no choice but to start sending a war goal.